I'll be teaching you the 7 main key notes that you need to know on the clarinet to play a basic song at beginner level. To start off with C, which is the most common note, what you need to do is to cover the hole with your fingers, the first 3 major holes right here, like so. And you also need to cover the back hole. It should sound like this. To be able to read this note, what it looks like on the scale is like this. The diagram also shows you which holes you need to be covering. Like I said, the top 3 and then the one on the back. The next note after C is D. Just like the alphabet, it starts C, D, E, F, G, and once it gets to G, it goes back and starts at A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's how the octave scale goes. So after C, we go to D. D is same as the C, but you take off 1. So it's just the first 2 holes with the back. It should sound like this. On a scale, what it looks like is that, like I said, first 2 and then the back. Still going up the octave, we went C, D, now E. It is exactly just like the D and the C, but it's just the first one and the back one still. So we went from C to D, now to E. This is what it should sound like. What it looks like is like so. Just like I said, the first on the front and the first on the back. Still going up, so we have C, D, E, now F. F is a bit more difficult. It's not actually difficult, but it's a bit different from the first 3 that we've just played. Instead of having any on the front, all we're playing now is just the back. You play it with your thumb. That's it. Just that back note. It should sound like this. It looks on the scale like that. And in the diagram, right here, only the back hole. Next is G. This is the easiest note for beginners. It is just playing with the reed with nothing, no holes being covered, just like this. Look, Ma, no hands. That is the G note. It looks like this. See, no fingers being covered, no holes being covered, no notes being played, just open G. That's what it's called, open G. Now we've played C, D, E, F, G, and like I said, after G goes back to A. So we did C, D, E, F, G, now A. A is a bit more difficult because it is higher pitched. As we get higher up the octave, it gets more difficult. So if you are a beginner, I would advise you to first learn the C, D, E, F, G we just practiced, and then later on move on to the A. The A is very special. If you see this little piece here, that's all we're playing. We're not using the back anymore. All it is just this one right here. It's more high-pitched, and this is what it sounds like. So far, what we have learned is C, D, E, F, G, A, and consecutively, all together, it should sound like this. Next is B. This is very hard. Even me playing the clarinet for 2 years, I still have some difficulty playing. So don't be surprised if at first you do get squeaking or just no sound comes out at all. I'll try that now. To play the A, what you need to do is to place all your fingers like a C, so the back one, all three, and then you place your fingers on these three as well. What you also need to place your finger on is this thing as well as this. So you just place your thumb halfway on this hole and halfway on that, so it's putting pressure on both. So far we have these 6 covered at the front, 3 and 3, and then 2 on the back. So we have 8 holes covered and we're not even done yet. So after we have that, then we push this one, the second one, right here. And finally, the last thing is this. I would advise you to learn all the previous notes first before even attempting this one. So we have 10 holes I think we have covered, or 10 notes being pushed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what it should sound like is this. Slowly playing all the 7 notes so far: C, D, E, F, G, A, B.